today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions.
No,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
A gain of 2.
On second down now. It's Johnson. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
On second down, it's Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Johnson.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They're running the jet sweep with Jones. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. 13 yards there and a Washington first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen, and this one's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
It leads
throwing again. Allen. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll go down at the 28.
Allen's pass.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he's got Miller. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They toss it out right to Johnson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. T.J. Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. What a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018 in his 3rd season in the NFL. It's Baker Mayfield.
It was so interesting in the run-up to the draft to talk with different scouts. I got one to tell me that in his notes he wrote down, Mayfield, brash, happy-go-lucky, plays the same way, barely restrained improv act that frustrates opponents and sometimes his own coaches, but produces plenty of highlights. What do you think of that?
A good pickup there, a 22. First to throw, Mayfield. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mayfield looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 catches, 135 yards. Big gain.
And you can tell early they're going to look his way quite a bit. He made himself available on that one.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense. Pay attention.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jonnu Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7.
Chris Boswell.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jamal Agnew on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
31, David Johnson.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
David Johnson.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Johnson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
On the carry.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Allen. That'll be caught by the rookie, K.J. Hamler. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Washington. 1st and 10.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Washington on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And it's 3-0 Washington.
Washington 10. Cowboys 7.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Going deep here for Watkins. And got his man complete.
Mayfield's pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
1st down.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
Mayfield's pass.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. The open man is Smith. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Javon Kinlaw in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. This will be caught just inside the 10. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Boswell's kick is good, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and he's going to find his man out of the back.
Chris Boswell set.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return, here's Agnew. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return. Washington takes over first.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast, the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Set to kick off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mixon will get it to start the second half. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Got an open man, Keelan Cole.
Mayfield's pass.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. First possession of the second half now for Washington. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Allen. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, Johnson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 36.
On second and 11 now. Allen. Escaping the pressure. Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Look at the big man rumble. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Well, on for the point after.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28.
Our eyes shift to the defense of the Cowboys now. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again? Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. They go to Johnson again. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Allen's pass.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Keelan Cole.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position.
Take over first and 10.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On the option, they go with Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
On second and 15 now. Allen, he gets it left side to Johnson. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 8.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The catch made by Miller. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the red zone now. Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by...
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. He finds his running back, Mixon. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And a Cowboy first down.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Kinlaw on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, Mayfield. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And it's
Mayfield. And finding Keelan Cole. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
brought down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
once again they run with Mixon.
49-yard line.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Gain of a yard.
And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mayfield's pass complete to
Sammy Watkins. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Allen's pass complete.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. On 1st down, Mixon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And Boswell's kick is good.
The field goal is good.
And that will extend the lead out to 24.
34. Washington 10.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Allen now on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. You got the big lead defensively, but willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Allen. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Cowboy 1st down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down by Alexander Johnson. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly